Hey, what's good, barbecue family? It's your boy Joe Mill here, back with Killer Miller Q, and today we're gonna be checking out some of that flavored knuckles chicken and veggie batter, oilless fried chicken coming your way on the Weber. Check this thing out. The music. We got some chicken wings all cleaned up here. I've been itching to get a hold of this flavored knuckles chicken batter. The thing that caught my eye was one, I saw my boy CJ over at Mama and Papa Joe's using it, so I know it's good. The other thing is that this batter, you're going to be using hot sauce with it, and they're using some good old-fashioned Louisiana, so I'm looking forward to that. So basically what we're about to be doing, I already got my wings cleaned up. It says basically I'll be adding in a half cup of this batter along with a cup of the hot sauce, and then I'm going to go ahead and throw those wings after I mix it up into this bag, coat them heavily, and we'll set them off in the fridge to kind of sit overnight, as it said that it comes out best if you batter for 12 to 14 hours. So we'll at least get a little bit more, probably around 18 hours in on the relaxation. And we're going to see if we can't get us some good old-fashioned fried chicken with no oil. And I got a half a cup right there. There's a small scoop that's inside here for those that care. It's going to take about 2 scoops leveled off to give you that half a cup of seasoning. And now I got my 1 cup of the Louisiana hot sauce that we adding in. And I'm going to grab my whisk and we're going to mix this up. Okay, we're going to mix this until we get all of these white flour bubbles and everything up out of here. I have my lovely assistant helping me out today, Miss Maya May. We're going to mix that up well. And in the end, you should end up with your solution looking like that right there. So next what we're going to do is go ahead and grab those chicken wings, throw those in the bag. There we go. And now we're just going to go ahead and add in, you know what, let me set this right in our bowl. That way it helps form us and make sure we don't spill nothing. Now let's go ahead and add in our flavored knuckles, hot sauce, and flour, cornstarch, and so on and so forth solution. All right, let's seal these up, mix it around. Simple as that, nothing too crazy. Like I said, these will be going in for me more than overnight, closer to more like 18 hours, but I'll make sure I come in here first thing in the morning, middle of the night, something like that. Flip these baby over, move them around a little bit, just so I'll make sure everybody's enjoying some of that flavor. But they seem to be seasoned well. We're going to find out. So I ended up actually making it a full 24 hours on these wings. I have been back and forth in here, mixing them around, letting them hang out for a hot second as I just got them out the refrigerator. They're ready to rock. I can tell you now that I got my Weber over there screaming with some cowboy charcoals in there, already up to temp. And then basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be trying to get us some oilless smoke fried, since we're going to get a little smoke on them, some smoke fried chicken wings. And see if we can't still get that good crisp on there, and see if we can't get some of that good flavor from that flavor knuckles on there, which I'm interested to check out. I'm not going to mess with the flavors at all because I really want to see what their batter tastes like. The one thing that I will do is hit it with a little bit of salt once they come off, just to kind of wake them up a little bit. But basically we're just going to go ahead and align them on the grill, and I'll be coming over the top with just some basic cooking oil just to help out with that crispness a little bit, and then we'll go from there. And this is where we will begin. We basically just yanked them out the package. I'm going to give them a little love later on. I'm not going to even worry about spritzing them right off the bat. I want, with that spam, I want them to kind of solidify, let that seasoning and everything kind of fall on in there. Smelling it the day after, pretty much almost smelled like some Italian dressing with some hot sauce or something like that. So definitely got some flavor in there. Hopefully it was able to make it all the way to the bone. Like I said, we got 24 hours. My plan is this thing is screaming at about almost 500 degrees. What we're going to be doing is letting this cook indirect, take on a little bit of that smoke. I come back in about maybe 20-25 minutes, flip these babies over, give the same love to the other side after I give them a spritz of that spray. Let's get in here. We are about 26 minutes in, still banging at 450-ish degrees. You can start to see these babies are starting to crisp up. They got a nice little color going on. I'm going to give them that spritz that I was talking about, and I think we're going to go ahead and get a flip. I'm starting to see some of these areas starting to get the level of color that I'm looking for, but I want some nice even cooking, so let's get them wet. There we go. Now you can see that we got a little bit more color in here. Now basically you can use like a more natural avocado oil if you want, if you don't want to use that, Pam. However, that's what I'm rolling with today. But basically what that is doing is just giving it a little bit more of that oil, just a tad bit on the skin area to help that crisp up, so we can get us a nice little bit of crunch. As you can see, they're starting to split open in a couple areas, so we definitely up to the temps that we're looking for. Like I said, let's go ahead and flip it over, let this skin portion touch this rack, and we'll get the other side pretty too. Hey team, I want to jump in here real quick and let you know thanks for following along on today's cook. And if you're new to the channel, go to that bottom right corner, make sure you subscribe, check out some of them videos that you've missed. And if you haven't done it yet, find me on Facebook, IG, and TikTok. Let's get back to the work. Got the flip, got a little bit of oil on. We are looking solid. These babies I did temp out. A couple of the thicker ones still look like they needed some more time. Some of these is almost hidden. Regardless, I'm not at the color and the crisp that I want. So we're gonna let these babies hang out another 15 minutes or so, and then we'll come back and peek. Just hitting at 55 minutes, still holding on at a nice strong temp. These babies should be about done. Let's check out this color we got over here. I can definitely see I got some crispiness going on. I can see a little bit of that flaking. Not super duper flaky, but not too bad. Let me get some temps going on. My temperature check says that I am ready to come up off of here. Like I like my dark meat. I am in between 185-ish and almost 200 in some of these wings. So good color, good little bit of crispness. Let's get them off here. I got a rack right here that I just got sitting inside a pan. We're gonna let them sit up and get nice and crispy. Just that last little finishing touch as we get ready to taste. On the rack in the sun, I tell you what, I ended up tasting a little bit of this skin that was stuck on the grill, because of course I got to chase some of that. I got to have that. I will not be adding any salt to these, as they taste like they are well seasoned, and I like the little bit of flavor that I got. You can see we got a little bit of flakiness going on, a little bit of color. Hey, no oil, just a little bit of cooking spray and a whole lot of smoke and love. All right, these had long enough to rest, and the smell is amazing coming up out of here. And this little homie right here is gonna be my sacrificial lamb, a little crisp on here, to give it a check. I need more information. Okay. Now that cook was short, quick, and easy, but I'm gonna tell you that Flavor Knuckles chicken and veggie batter was a do-over, a do again, and a do soon. That came out flavorful, chicken came out crunchy. You really would have thought I had dropped that in some oil. Definitely follow along. We're gonna go ahead and end this one, but shouts out to the fam, my boys at Black Smoke Barbecue and you in TV land. Peace.